Yusuf, big game against Titans tonight. You're now 4 points behind them, courtesy of underdogs' 2-point deduction. Are you looking to bounce back now in the best possible way after finest?
Yeah, we're going to obviously try and win. We're going to try and win today, like we always try and do. It should be a good game, actually. They'll come and play football. I know how Tango's going to play. He's made quite a few changes to Titans, but yeah, they're a very strong team, very good team, so I'm looking forward to this game.
You're the only team to have stopped Titans scoring in the league this season. Do you think that's a realistic thing to happen tonight?
We don't try and stop teams from scoring, we try and just score more than the other team. It's just generally, if you watch our games, we have a lot of the ball. I think I didn't see the game against Titans last time, but I was told that we played quite well again, football-wise. Even Tango was impressed. He did message me afterwards saying he was impressed, so we must be doing something right. We struggle, like I keep saying every week, against these teams that just sit back and hope to get one chance or try and hit us on the counter. But this game will be different. Titans have to win. It's bigger for them, unfortunately for us this season, but we'll try and do our best to win this game.
No doubt that one shot, one goal day was a dig at finest, but
no, I didn't say any teams' names.
Yeah, okay, but you don't have to. We know who you are. Who you
I
like.
I always tell the truth anyway.
You say you're not a defensive team. We agree with that. But you only conceded 8 goals, which is the best defensive record of the league. What do you put that down to then?
Having most of the ball and just if we just finished our early chances or finished our chances, we'd be really right up there, to be honest with you. So it's a bit frustrating, but yeah, we have a lot of the ball and we have Amar in net, obviously, so it makes a big difference for us.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much, Yusuf. Good luck for the game.
Your hairstyle looks good
Thank you very
today, and you're looking sharp.
Thank you very much, as always. As always. Shiraz, you got some very nice news on the eve of this game. You're now top of the league.
Yeah.
Is it now yours to lose?
No, I think we still got the same thing we had to do. We still have to win every single game. And regardless, Tango said it many times, I've said it, the quality and experience they've got in their team is, unbelievable. You've got to give them that.
Yeah.
Every game I've been looking, everyone's saying they're scoring last-minute goals, but they are scoring last-minute goals. That's the thing, and that's because of experience. So we've still got to win every game, and we've got harder games, in my opinion, than them.
Yeah.
So
TSCI are a tough team to beat now. If you win this, will the confidence just keep growing, or are you still just keeping your feet on the ground?
You should know, I think we're still keeping our feet on the ground. We've come from Division 2, we're still learning.
Yeah.
We've still got young kids coming through, and that's our main point. We want the young guys to come through and take over and let us carry on.
Yeah. Isam playing tonight, he's not arrived yet, but if he does arrive, what's his role tonight?
Sam, you'll find out in the game. We can't give tactics before the game, you know that.
Yeah, what did you make of his performance last week?
Unbelievable. Sam, if there's one player in this league that can take a game away in 5 minutes, it's Sam.
Yeah. Do you think he's shoo-in now for Player of the Year, regardless of whether you win it or not?
I think so. I think at the start of the year, I still remember, and if you ask Sam in his next interview, I told him at the start of the year, I expect you to be MVP of the year. Most assists and more goals. MashaAllah, he's done it.
Well, if his goal's anything to go by, he scored the same number as TSCI this season, hasn't he? So, I mean, he's doing everything you wanted him to do.
Alhamdulillah, yeah, he has. And, he never fails. So Inshallah.
Yeah, hopefully we're looking forward to more Sam Rami compilation tonight, and so Shiraz. Good luck for the game, Shiraz. Really exciting news for you here. It is, believe it or not, Haseeb's P45. He has been sacked by Underdogs chairman Tayyib Shah for his role in failing to control the players, and following the interview that leaked about Titans winning the league, and he was saying that the presentation for the trophy was going to be this week. Well, Haseeb, it's not going to be your trophy presentation for Titans. We're going to be doing a presentation for your P45 later on, so please make sure you come with your hair gelled up and ready to receive this. Haseeb, 3 players have been banned: Tayyib, Sinna and Ali Majidi. What are your initial thoughts on that?
I think it's a bit harsh. But it was all on camera. So do you know what I mean? You can't be doing stuff like that. It's a proper league, so you learn from the mistakes, I suppose. I did try to calm him down. I couldn't control my players.
Yeah, well, what we have got here is, we were talking about this earlier, is this came off the Underdogs headquarters. Haseeb, we just started to hand you your P45. Good luck with your future exploits, and hopefully we'll still see you in some capacity, and inshallah you'll find a new job. But well done for the 10 games that you were in charge of. You only lost 1 game, so it's a hard time for Haseeb. So back to you, Aarif, in the studio. Haseeb, sorry about this. Okay, it's Titans versus TSCI. the most fearsome attack in Ultimate League against the meanest defence in Ultimate League. Sam Rami, who's not yet here, is the most deadly striker in Ultimate League at the moment, and he's facing off against the most valuable goalkeeper in the league in Omar Ben Ali has just appeared on the pitch, the man of the match from the previous game that we featured here between TSCI and Young Guns. Yusuf Khan, very disappointed after Manchester's finest beat them last week by 1-0, but he will be taking a bit more positivity, knowing that he's now just 4 points off the top of the league because of the controversy surrounding underdogs last week, which resulted in Haseeb getting sacked, which we just told you about just before. Now they face off against underdogs on the parallel pitch. Haroon will kick this one off for the league leaders. It's the first time, incidentally, that underdogs have found themselves off the top of the league since the start of season 10. And Sam Rami, the deadliest striker in Ultimate League, has just woke up out of his slumber, out of his pit, and he's ready to go. He scored 5 phenomenal goals last week. He's going to be needed very much so. Sam, who's got the same number of goals as the opponents tonight, TSCI. Malik playing on the left side today. Omar Ben Ali, who was instrumental in that last victory against Young Guns. Oh, Hafeez, sorry. I think it's the tyre, who will be hoping that the penalties come back to him this week after Yusuf forcefully took the penalty from him last time out. Good work by Hassan. Omar helping out. Going back towards Hassan. The signing in the transfer window, he's been in the team since game 8. He's played 3 games for them. He's been very good, and this is a very good run. Omar, good control. Hassan carried on his run. He's gone back towards Tango. It's a heavy touch, but he sets himself up for a power driver. And he almost scored against his former team. Tango sending out warning sign there to TSCI not to back off, because he can unleash a fearsome shot. He's gone straight back into his defensive duties. And here's Ishy, the man who's got confidence flowing through his veins at the moment with the form he's in. Good ball, Yusuf. Will he try what Tango did at the other end? He does! And nearly going one better. Abdullah Rahan looking pensive on the side. Throw them and 2 fantastic players on the bench. As Sam continues his warm-up, Abdullah Rahan just watches on, just looking at the spaces that he's going to be trying to occupy when he eventually does come on. Malik into Ishy. Good ball, Omar Ben Ali. This is magnificent football from TSCI, and they really should have put the finishing touches there. Good chest by Mo to intercept that. Here's Sam Rami on the ball. First time he's touched it, and all of a sudden there was shivers in the back for TSCI. Haroon, I'm very confident in that one run, but as soon as Sam got on the ball there, TSCI were jittering, nerves jangling, but thankfully for them, Yusuf got a very strong tackle in. Omar Ben Ali. Hassan with the corner. Omar going for front post. It's coming towards Sam Rami in the corridor of uncertainty. Omar breathes a huge sigh of relief as he let that one go. He could have been punished, but Titans did not make them pay. Great work. Yusuf Khan now. Oh, and it's not a great return pass. Titans have the ball now in their defensive third. What a fantastic first touch by Sam. And the turn of pace. Omar's in. Ishy comes across. And it's cleared in the way in the end by Mo Rabai. But fantastic work by Sam Rami. That first touch to get away. Ishy kept up with him, but that ball was inch perfect. A sprawling dive denied Omar, and then Mo scrambled it away off a Titans player for a goal kick. Yusuf Khan now. Malik. Walaikum salam. Omar Ben Ali. 2 people ahead of him. Omar Ben Ali drives it. Saved by Imad. Bounced away. And it's actually bounced very nicely for Omar on the left-hand side. Mo follows him out there. Mo, well, he's finding it difficult to cope with Omar at the moment. Haroon. Sam. Good tackle by Hafeez. Tango picks it up. Nice ball inside to Haroon. Nice touch by Haroon. He set himself up. And he does take it! And Titans take the lead via deflection. Haroon, who was prevented a goal in the corresponding fixture earlier this season by Amar, was not to be denied there. And the league leaders take the lead. Haroon set himself up after a good pass inside by Tango, steadied himself, and then unleashed a fantastic shot, which took a deflection off Mo Rabai, and it went into the back of the net. Amar was helpless. Titans play on as Ishy is still injured. On Haroon, he's looking to double up here. On his shoulder, Haroon greedily goes for goal. whilst Umar looks glaringly at him, is Omar Ben Ali playing a much deeper role. Ishy, who's got over that injury that he picked up on the left-hand side here. I think it was just more of those impact injuries. And he's given the roll off to Howard there. And he's found Yusuf on the left-hand side. Good work by Yusuf to get past Tango. And in the end, Imad came out to stifle him at his feet. It's a good ball by him to find Malik, who's playing up front at the moment in his Welsh jersey. Malik, good ball to Mo. He's on the inside, his left foot. Mo! Closer this time. Haroon tried to cushion it down for Sam. Omar Ben Ali now. TSCI need to win this game to keep their title challenge alive. They can't afford to go 7 points behind with 3 games to go. It'll be over for them. Malik! He has another bite of the cherry. Was that a slide in there by Hassan? The referee's unmoved. Yusuf! Ishy! Yusuf asking for a foul there, looking for a penalty. Omar, it's 3-on-3. Omar! Taking on Morabai again, and he's drilled it across goal. No one's following up at the back post. Much to the delight of TSCI. They live for another day. Ishy, Malik, wonderful ball. Nearly gets there to Yusuf. Imad is scrambling to keep that one in play. And he does. Imad clears it. Only as far as Omar Ben Ali. It's an empty net. He thinks better of it. Yusuf lets it run. Mo. Ishy's on the edge of the area. So too is Omar Ben Ali. Good save by Imad again. Here's Mo in the central position now. He was in this kind of position where, Ishy has been set up. Ishy takes it around Imad. Imad with very clever goalkeeping. Despite being committed, got his hand out. Yusuf. TSCI looking for the jugular. Omar Ben Ali shaping up for a shot, then shifts it. Looking for Malik, good ball, looking to put the ball in the middle. Yusuf, Omar Ben Ali! I was done enough on the back of the net. Imad diving here and there, and Titans player scrambling across. Yusuf, short corner, Malik. Titans really having to defend and dig deep now. They're testing their title resolve. And Tango and Hassan and Haroon and then Sam couldn't decide between themselves who's going to deal with that. Tango, whose title experience will be vital. Good ball forward. A rather forced there. Titans seem a little bit rattled at the back now against TSCI, who've only scored 12 goals this season, but they're playing like a team who scored double that amount. Mo. Omar Ben Ali, who's had his hat full of chances. And there's another one! Another save by Imad. At the near post. Imad being forced. Shiraz looking very concerned on the sideline. How's this team going to dig themselves out of this one? If they can get a result out of this game, having to defend like this, and it's that bounced up of Tango's hand. Howard really thinks about it and makes the decision in their favour. Mo, look how far forward he is. Ben Ali. Titans just need to see this out. It's another TSCI throw-in. They are under siege here, Titans. Mo. Malik is peeling away from Tango in the middle of the box. Omar Ben Ali looks for him. Imad again having to... I think he made a bit of a meal of that one, Imad, but he had to be sure. Imad, big kick there towards Sam Rami. Hafeez with the cushioned chest towards Morabai, who lifts it over Haroon's outstretched leg. Omar now. Takes on Yusuf. Look at the change of pace there. Omar, brilliant ball! Unless Omar at the far post, he's didn't make enough meaningful contact. Will they be left to rue that? Mo. Alarm bells ringing at the back now. Omar Ben Ali goes in. It's another corner kick now. Omar left in the wake of Mo there. And Imad just getting that one under control. Just calming it down. Walaikum salam, you okay? Mo Rabai. It's ball for Malik. What a save by Imad with his feet. It was a fantastic ball first time by Mo Rabai. The sharp take by Malik was everything you'd like. Get it on target. But Imad's foot takes it over the bar. And it's not a great, well, it's turned out to be a good kick because Omar got that under control, but he let it run under his feet then. Mo, Ishy's making a run on the right-hand side. Hafeez looking for Ishy. Wonderful ball! Wonderful goal! You can see that coming a mile off. It was a splendid ball that we were right behind. The Titans' resistance has finally been broken. That is a mesmeric goal. They don't score many TSCI, but when they do, they are goals to savour. And Yusuf is rallying his troops. Their tails are up. Omar. Hafeez. Omar Ben Ali. He's seen a lot of the ball. Malik, great touch. Mo looking for the return ball. He wanted it first time, Malik. And there's Omar coming forward. This game is being played at a ferocious tempo. Here's Omar Ben Ali again carrying the ball forward, looking for Malik. Two people in the middle. Hafeez on the edge of the area. Omar taking under control with his left foot. Mo Rabai giving him a lot of a battle here. Omar. Sam. Omar's in the middle. Hassan is there as well. Yusuf falls over. Has he brought Hassan down? No, he hasn't. Omar Ben Ali. 4v1 in this attack. Malik. Titans get players back now. Hafeez, who's initially playing a centre back, is swapped with Yusuf now, who's covering for him. Yusuf must have had his heart in his mouth there when he brought down Hassan, although it was unintentional. Well, what's a first half we've had? A great advert for Ultimate League. It's 1-1 at the moment between Titans and TSCI as a frustrated Haroon blasts the ball towards Yusuf. It's not been the greatest performance from the league leaders so far. Okay, so last week we saw the team talk of Titans, which was a very happy dressing room to be in. It's a very concerned dressing room at the moment, despite the hugs between the players being left in the stands. They find themselves 1-1 here. They could easily be 2-1 down, 3-1 down. Imad has kept them in the game at the moment. Howard, we're going to get a really quick interview for Ref Watch. Just the three incidents. There was the penalty here where Yusuf asked for it very late. What was your reasoning for no penalty there?
It wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty because he passed the ball back out, and the incident already cleared.
Yeah.
Right, that's finished that one.
Fantastic. What about the one tango there? They were asking for handball.
Handball. It was ball to hand. It wasn't hand to ball. His arm was stationary.
Yeah.
So that's not a penalty. Not handball.
And the biggest shout we got was at this end.
Well,
Yusuf bringing down Hassan.
He fell over. Yeah. Yusuf fell over, and he fell over him. Yeah. That was easy as that.
Fantastic. Thank you, Howard. Carry on having a good game. There's a fantastic explanation there by Howard for all three out. I think we agree with those. It would have been very, very harsh if any of those three were given. Flips on off the near post. Haroon gets his header away. Malik. That's one for the highlights. Mo Rabai. That's another one for the highlights. Lifting it towards Sam Rami. Omar! Almost making a howler. An uncharacteristic howler.
What the hell he's doing today?
Hafeez, it's calm play from TSCI. They really do make it look so easy to try and get the ball out from the back. Abdul Rahan wins the free kick to a sarcastic thank you from Yusuf. And he's giving it away there. I don't know what Abdullah Rahan was thinking then, but it could be costly. Omar! Oh, Abdullah Rahan, another miscontrol. Omar! Sam Rami taking it past Mo Rabai! Hamid! Has he just kicked the title over the bar? Omar Ben Ali. Malik, great work! Mo! Oh, and he's also kicked it wide! Omar Ben Ali. What a ball! Mo! Malik's in the middle! And Hassan almost turned it into his net. It's come off the post! They're claiming it came off the tyre. The mastermind behind Finance's 1-0 victory and completed the double over TSCI last week.
Sorry,
Walaikum salam, you okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're in. Oh, Omar Bradley, neat 1-2 with Mo. His heavy touches have cost him. Will it cost the goal? Omar. Mo Rabai with the tackle. Mo! Omar! Oof. That whooshed past Omar. As Minaz, very keen. The ball boy, Minaz, standing ball boy, gets the ball back in. He's excited about this game and he's continuing his warm-up alongside former Finest teammate Yasser. Hafeez bringing it forward to the central area. Abdullah Rahan, Ben Ali's made the run. Here is Ben Ali. Imad's committed. And Hassan missed a last-ditch clearance as Malik was waiting to put the ball into the onion bag. Titans living very dangerously. Hafeez, encouraged to hit it! The ball's kicked off over here. As it's kicked off on the underdog's pitch, you can see the crowd behind Sam Rami. Sam Rami, is this the time? Malik, good 1-2, Mo. If he was right-footed, he'd be putting that one in the box. Instead, he laid it off to the right foot of Ishy, who's looking for his second goal. Oh, good work. Brilliant ball by Hafeez. Abdullah Rahan. Great save by Imad again. Did you see that ball by Hafeez? Wonderful ball by Hafeez. He's got this unique ability to find the ball through the eye of a needle, and he set up Abdullah Rehan, who got his shot off. If Titans win the game, then I'll give it to Imad. If it's a draw, Mo Rabai on the right-hand side, who's just suggested as a possible man of the match contender. Mo! Malik nearly there, it's gone off for a corner. Oh, Omar Ben Ali. Inside to Ishy. TSCI's goal scorer! Almost getting himself a second goal. Rehan again. It's fair distance out. Didn't really put him off. Look, I'm running back. Mo Rabai. Ishy, one-on-one with Tango. Titans pouring back. Mo Rabai. Malik's in there! And he wasn't alert enough. Didn't take a gamble. Ishy. Down the line to Omar. Good work. Ishy running onto it. Getting past Momo with a last gasp tackle. He'll be 6 points behind him now. And Titans will be 2 points behind him. Ben Ali. Rehan. Ben Ali, this is it!
Oh, come on!
TSCI's title challenge is disappearing as every shot goes by the post. TSCI. It's the final throw of the dice for them now. Hafeez. Can they keep themselves and their faint title hopes alive? Ishy. Rehan. Ishy now. Hafeez is ghosting. And here is the man who made the assist. Is this it? Great block by Haroon. That was goal bound. Hafeez's corner. Ishy. Abdullah Rehan gets it under control. He got a nick to it. Hassan got more of a boot to it. Omar. Sam's completely free in the middle. Omar, can he pick him out? Sam has got behind him. Hassan! And again, they've kicked the Ultimate League over the bar. The pressure, and they've crumbled again, Titans. Ben Ali. Titans have lost top spot. No sooner that they got it, one night later they've lost it. Fantastic game. What was that like to play in? It was great to watch.
Yeah, it's nice, you know, we play with the boys, keeping the ball on the floor.
Yeah.
We last playing our football. It's difficult from the beginning because we concede early, but we try to come back into the game.
Yeah. Titans are top of the league. Did it feel like you're playing against a very good team when you were playing in defence?
I see they are like a good team, but we dominate the game because we didn't allow them to play the style of their football. So we dominate the game. We didn't allow them to play.
Talk us through the goal. Did you see Ishy making that run before you played it?
Yes, I saw him there.
It was an exquisite ball.
Yeah, I saw Ishy there. I just played the ball first time, then he finished it. So it's a great pass and great finish.
Yeah. You guys are 6 points behind the top of the league now with 3 games still. Do you still think you've got a chance to win it?
Yes. With the way we play today, I think we're going to come back with the 6 points, inshallah.
Yeah. You've got underdogs to play as well, so you still got an opportunity if they slip up or they lose discipline points. So, Hafeez, a fantastic performance. You are our lap threads man of the match. See if I can get this over the microphone.
All right, thank you so much.
Oh, I need to. There you go. Eventually you got there. Well done.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Inshallah,
much.
see you soon.
Inshallah.
Okay.